got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in hot demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in hot demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out.
Yeah, I had to make a decision, I can't let them alter my life.
Well, Floyd Mayweather talks a lot about hard work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, champ.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before, he has done it, he has been here, he recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, prepared, he's sure, he knows in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is a 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Gorilla. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Sniper.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. The UFC's light heavyweight title is on the line. So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target. You see the kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, big shots from the top. Now inside the closed guard.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes to half guard.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. And no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Guillotine jump. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks in one play of the game. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Midway through round one. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that with a leg kick, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he did a great job. Oh, no!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Oh, right into mount.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
In the half guard. Nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
30 seconds to go. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Get them out here.
White setting up for an armbar now.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
Work out his position.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. Now he's going full mount. Great defense by this fighter.
This work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup. Oh, right into mount. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great submission defense. In the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Changing the position. He's got to be careful here. Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
So he's really starting to put together some significant
He's going guillotine.
Great submission defense, full display by the opponent.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
Being on the ground. Fight does go down. You on top. So look for these scrambles. Look for these swings. Look for your reverses.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Head kick is blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And potentially a critical takedown here. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chin. Oh, man, that was slick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Getting the mount here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, good ground and pound here. Nicely done. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Oh, got a protection. That guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Nice positional control here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Close guard.
Where are your hands? He passed the half guard.
Side control now.
That was nice.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Great ground and pound by this man. Now he's going full mount. Nice transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Back mount now. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Read and recover. Nice work. You really pushed the pace that round. Excellent wrestling. I love your ground control. This round, we're going to do that.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Lands the elbow. That should leave a mark.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Oh, he passes the half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across. Good job by the champ there.
Sliding back out.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Yep, got to be very careful there. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, hammer fist here, DC. These are going to leave a mark. These could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, he's trying to finish the fight. He is throwing all of himself into every one of these hammer fists.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Oh, and he's out. postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He passes the half.
Side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
On to the mount.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, Jay. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. When you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Now he's looking arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner, just given all the submission attempts.
Yeah,
really
he never rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Our next round is now underway. Multiple submission attempts in that previous round, but none good enough to submit.
Not good enough to this point. If we know this guy, he's going to continue to try and attack submission until he eventually finds one that he can finish the fight with.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Big punch land.
Ooh, now he lands a shot to the leg.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked out the Anderson Silva situation. Oh, right into mouth. Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, he's got his back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, his opponent...
You gotta be kidding me, he's out! All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
What a tight armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
1 minute to go in the fight. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Solid kick right there. 30 seconds to go in the round. Strong inside leg kick. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Solid takedown right there. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 49-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Sniper!
All right, so there he is, still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. We congratulate him on a big effort here tonight. And he felt like he might have to go a hard 25 minutes to get the job done here tonight. That's exactly the way it played out. But the cardio was there from round 1 through round 5. And the light heavyweight division still goes through that man's hands.
when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. There are fear in your eyes when you see me.